Hey guys, welcome back to Trade Signals Daily. My name's Nate. Today I'm going to share with you some of my swing trades for 2025. These are all stocks I expect to have bullish moves for the entire year and until proven otherwise. So I just want to give you the list, show you the areas that will um, change my mind, and just to let you know, there will be more stocks added to this list as we progress through the year. Of course, right now it is early, so there's still it's early, and that's a good thing. And so basically, we're taking advantage of being aggressive and seeing what happens with these stocks. And so don't think that this will be just the one entry. Also, well, what I'll be doing most likely is taking profits, holding runners, and adding to my runners as setups unfold. So some of these I'm in already, some I'll be getting into shortly, and some I'll be taking profits shortly, and also um, looking to re-enter as the market unfolds. So as you um, if you watched any of my other videos, you probably know that I am calling for a pullback in the S&P 500. Um, Although we did hit some support, so it should add some strength to the market if we do turn here, just for a short-term bounce. But so you could see some bullishness in these stocks as well. Um, but overall, I think the market is set to pull back bigger this year. So with that in mind, I just want to give you the stocks I have so far for the year that I'll be looking at, and yeah, make your make your own decisions here. I'm not a financial advisor. These are just stocks I think are going to be strong for the year. Okay, so let's get started here. So the first stock I have here is KC, Kingsoft Cloud Holdings. Um, I like Kingsoft because it is actually, one second, thought I had the news pulled up. So this is actually a Chinese stock. All right, it's a tech stock. And, you know, being a Chinese stock, we have a lot of gaps here, as you can see. So we want to be aware of the volatility, and being from another country, there's going to be um, different pressures on it. So I wouldn't put a lot of your capital at risk on this one, but I do think it's worth a shot. Um, so just keep that in mind. Um, so you'll see these red lines on all these charts, and that's essentially where that would be the ideal entry, but it doesn't mean it's going to get there. And essentially, it's a ideal entry because the stop is going to be below here. So yeah, if we come down here and test it and turn, that'll be a good entry. But if we start breaking much below it, and when I say below it, yeah, I'd like to see actually like a full day or two close a highs, two day highs below that level. So just keep that in mind, and you know be nimble. If you decided to get in here, you can get your stop, and you can always re-enter. So like ideally, I'm long here. I'm going to take some profits, and then I'm going to trail behind it. So say 50% or however you want to do it. But I'm just going to be trying to add on to that position. Okay. And, you know, as we make new highs, we pull back. So I'll get some more, you know, trail, you know, put another, hold some more runners, yada, yada, yada. That's basically my plan for these. All right. Next one, Yum. Yum is a defensive stock. It's hotels, restaurants, food, things like that. It's like, I think they own a lot of like Taco Bells and stuff like that, and different restaurants. It's a big stock. It's expensive. Well, not expensive, but you know, $150 a share. So, um, I would, you know, say this is safer as far versus Chinese stock or penny stock, which I do have some of those also. Anything under, uh, you know, $50 a share is going to be, it's a different level of risk. So this one's just going to have more volume, more eyes on it, more buyers, sellers, more liquid. So easy to get in, easy to get out. So essentially, you know, we have, you know, it already has shown quite a bit of strength and it's hardly turned back yet. But this is something I would be looking forward to getting into on any pullback. As you can see right now, I don't know if we're going to get a pullback. So you could just get in, but that's up to you. So anyways, I'll be looking for trades likely on some pullback. VNet. I believe this is another, it's another Asian stock. So again, higher risk, possibly higher reward. It's definitely been moving around quite a bit. You know, 10% up, 10% down, 20% down, 10% up. So now it's probably, you know, almost 30% up off the low already. But anyways, this is another stock I'm looking at. Actually, I'm already in this one. So, yeah, just another stock to keep an eye on. Here's the red line, 819. So, as long as that's holding, I'm gonna be okay with buying this stock and holding some runners. Philip Morris, cigarettes, USA, tobacco industry. Again, more of a defensive stock. Recession, kind of recession proof. People buy more cigarettes. Same thing with like Taco Bells and stuff, or with Yum. So it kind of lines up with the pullback in the markets, like these defensive stocks. So another good one here. I actually like this area here. I feel like that's a good entry for where we're at now. Again, taking profits, uh, be up to you how you want to do this. You know, if you just want to have one and hold it, I feel like that's a safe bet. Also, I just prefer to sort of pad the books. You know, if I get a couple of units here and take a profit, and it basically just protects me from a big loss, but also keeps me in the market just to you know, hold out for the year. So again, I do like that one. Lucid. So this is a healthcare stock. You can do more research on that on your own. I believe so. They have some different drugs out now. You can keep an eye on that. Again, higher risk being healthcare technology. Healthcare technology stocks basically can have big moves depending on how their test results go and things like that. You know, drugs get approved, so keep that in mind. And it's $1. You know, it's definitely like in the penny stock range, so high risk, but you know, uh, for some reason people are buying. So I feel like it's a uh, good risk reward. So you know, you get in down here. Uh, don't put too many eggs in this basket, but I do like it. ICE, Intercontinental Exchange. Uh, yeah, so this is a major stock exchange. So we, more trades happening, people buying, selling. It's good for ICE. So ICE. Again, I like this area where it's at now. It's getting a nice little pullback. Um, so it's a good area. A red line around 161. So keep that in mind. But yeah, looks good. Okay, Coca-Cola Europe. So another defensive stock. Uh, Coca-Cola is in a lot of stuff. They have a lot of different products. Um, Warren Buffett talks about owning Coke. So again, more of a defensive stock. Had a nice pullback just now, getting a reversal. So yeah, that looks like a good area. Got the red line around 79.50. Yeah, I like it. Okay, this BYDDF. So this is the Tesla killer. Um, Trying to compete with Tesla electric cars. It is an Asian stock. Uh, Showing some strength for the year. What can I say? It's going to be risky, but I mean, so far it's showing a lot of strength. Looks like it was um, picked up down here on this pullback. I do like that area. We're buying this reversal here. I feel like that's you know, pretty conservative entry. Waiting for that reversal, and yeah, I do like that one as well. Um, Red line around 36 and a half. So it's another good one, I think, for the year. All right, BlackBerry. Some of you might remember BlackBerry. You might have had one back in the day. So for some reason, showing some strength. I don't know what the news is, but maybe they're gonna come out with something new phone or something. I'd be interested to see it. I know when they first came out, they were the first, like basically a smartphone. So we'll see. Maybe they came up with something again. But you can see it's right on the red line. So it's also at the 50-day average. So also previous little high here that we broke above. Also see some nice support resistance right there. So a lot of good things. You can see we had the reversal. Wasn't a great day today, but a lot of volume came in down here. So I'd be interested to see this one. Yeah, if this volume was buyers, then a bunch of people just bought BlackBerry around $4.50. So feel like that's a good risk to reward, um, especially being so close to the red line. Um, so I like it. Alamo Gold, very strong. Gold's been very strong. This is a mining company. They've had a lot of news recently, just being productive with their mines. So again, high risk, commodity related stuff. So there is that. These are stocks showing a lot of strength, and people were going to be looking for that kind of stuff, especially as the market starts to pick up the bearish move. People will be getting out of the losers and looking to get into these winners. So I feel like this is a good time to be getting into these stocks. So anyways, yeah, this video is about 15 minutes long, and I don't want to take any more of your time. Like I said, there will be stocks being added to this list. I will keep you updated. Um, and if stocks break below that red line, and I will be taking them off this list. But anyways, yeah, so these are the ones I wanted to share with you today, just to get that out there. I've been very busy with work, so it's hard to post a lot of videos. Probably should change the name to Trade Signals Biweekly, um, but I will try to do my best to keep you updated. Um, so thanks for tuning in, and yeah, I hope this helps. Happy trading. Talk to you soon.